Updates on the shocking factory bus accident in Sepang, Selangor last night. Another passenger of the ill-fated bus has died, bringing the death toll to 12. Investigations are now underway to determine the cause of the fatal accident, which occurred near the Mas Cargo Complex at the Kuala Lumpur International Airport, KLIA, at 11:10 p.m.
The bus was ferrying 43 contract workers of the Mas Cargo Complex, who were mostly foreigners. They were travelling from their hostel in Nilai Negeri Sembilan to their place of work to begin their midnight shift when the tragedy struck. It was believed that the bus driver suddenly lost control of the vehicle before it skidded and crashed into a storm drain. Zone 5 South Selangor Fire and Rescue Department Chief Muhammad Fadil Saleh said they received an emergency call on the accident at 11:16 p.m. and deployed 38 personnel and rescue vehicles from KLIA, Sepang and Cyberjaya. Upon arriving, the firefighters secured the site of the crash and stabilized the bus before extricating the trapped victims. Special tools were also used to cut open several parts of the bus to reach the victims. The rescue operation ended about an hour later. Now, the dead comprised the Malaysian bus driver, identified as 43-year-old S. Suresh, and 11 foreign workers, 5 of them male Bangladeshis, 4 female Indonesians and 2 male Nepalese. 9 of the victims were killed on the spot, while 3 others succumbed to their injuries while being treated at the Serdang and Putrajaya hospitals. Those injured are made up of 2 Malaysian women and 30 foreigners from Indonesia, Nepal and Bangladesh. Some of them are still in critical condition, while the rest are partially or non-critical. Some of the injured passengers have already been discharged after receiving treatment and allowed to return home. The victims' respective embassies have also been informed on the incident. The bodies of the deceased would also be flown back to their home countries soon.
Now, Selangor Police Chief Datuk Nur Azam Jamaluddin said authorities are looking into the cause of the fatal factory bus crash, including investigating whether the factory bus driver was driving under the influence of drugs or alcohol or even had fallen asleep at the wheel.
Dia dekat simpang 3 tu dia terus langgar, kita pun tak tahu apa punca dia, tak kesan break pun kita tak kelihatan. Jadi kita akan probe into details lagi lah, sama ada driver ni terlibat dengan dadah ataupun sebaliknya ataupun mengantuk. Jadi kita akan jalankan siasatan dengan lebih detail lagi lah untuk mengenal pasti kenapa macam mana kemalangan ini.
It was believed that the bus ferrying the contract workers was traveling on Jalan S8 Pekeliling heading to the Mas Cargo Complex. However, the bus driver who should have taken the 3 o'clock exit at the roundabout near the incident took the 12 o'clock exit instead. After making the wrong turn, the bus driver drove for about 200 meters from the roundabout towards the engineering building of the airport. But he suddenly lost control of the vehicle and swerved to the left side of the road before plunging into the storm drain. Initial investigations showed the bus driver had no record for any traffic offences and had a valid license. Manpower agency Mutiara Kayama Sendirian Berhad had also confirmed that the 44 people, including the bus driver involved in the crash, were its employees. Its human resource executive, Nur Nadia Wahab, said the company would provide the necessary assistance to those injured in the mishap, including sending the bodies of those killed back to their respective country of origin.
A family member of the factory bus driver who was killed in the accident in Sepang last night said Suresh had no problems before the crash. His brother-in-law, S. Satya Silan, aged 43, also said Suresh, a father of 3, had been working as a bus driver for over 10 years and had never been involved in an accident.
Saya ini malam pun semalam pun saya jumpa juga dia, hari-hari saya jumpa juga dia. Dia mari saya punya rumah. Biasa pukul 8.30 baru saya nampak lah dia. Nanti dia balik pukul 11.30 dia bawa bas lagi.
He also said when Suresh came to pick up his children at Satya Silan's house in Taman Desa Cempaka Nilai just hours prior to the incident, he did not show any strange behavior. At the moment, Satya Silan, along with other family members, are waiting for the post-mortem to complete before taking Suresh's body to be cremated in Nilai. The cremation is expected to be carried out tomorrow.